let me take a deep breath when it comes to that. The general conversation says that women don't support women, and it has actually
Mm,
been used as a weapon against women themselves. And that's because it places the burden of what we are talking about, not having enough women in power, on the shoulder of individuals. First, before we
mm,
accept the fact that women don't really support women, we need to understand that the political terrain was not really made in such a way that it was so suitable for a woman to run in. So the answer is
mm,
not to make women feel that, oh, women are not supporting women. The truth is, how easy is it for a woman to actually sometimes step out and say, oh, I'm going for a meeting? And of course, do the meetings have to run into 3 a.m. in the middle of the night? If he has to run into
yes.
3 a.m. in the middle of the night, will the husband allow his wife to go for such a meeting? Even if the husband allows her to go for such a meeting, if she has children, babies, how will she be able to cope? I
Mm,
will take this from the gender down to the age. So in Nigeria, for a long time, before the Not Too Young to Run bill was passed into law, it is difficult for you to go into politics at a certain age. And if you look at the Nigerian educational system as well, for most of us that probably might have interest in running for offices, you would have gone through primary school, secondary school, university, finish around the age of
tertiary.
21. By the time you get out of university, you don't have money. You're probably struggling to make money and make ends meet. Where do you have the money to go into politics? So the system, the financial infrastructure around politics, around election, had made it more difficult. And to not talk about the biological factor of it, and made it a bit
Factor.
difficult for women to go into politics. But can this be done? And that's true, it can be done.